take away the humanity of a person, if you can make them a thing, if you can define them by a behavior, then it's easy to say these people don't have rights. But we have learned something here in this whole struggle, and that is we do have rights, and we are not behaviors. We are living human beings in the fullness of creation. Are you with me? Woo! And when you do that, these are acts of spiritual brutality that it's a pact that was made unwillingly between LGBT people and society at large. It was a way of making us invisible, of going away, of learning when we know who we are that we have to leave our families of origin and move to big cities and form those blessed families that many of us have formed on our own. It's when we have to say, all right, I understand why my coworker gets benefits, but I can't, because I can't go back and tell my employer who my spouse is. And I'm just going to live with that. Well, you know, we're not going to live with that anymore, are we? You know why? Because we made a difference. Where were you? You know, when we were hurt and you try to reach out and you grab the hand of the person you love most, you go, wait, I'm out in public, I can't do that. Or, I am really hurting inside, something's happened and I can't hug my partner. Or, I've just felt the most incredible joy, but I can't embrace the person I love the most. We're not going to do that anymore, are we? All of this happened until today, when the Supreme Court indicated that LGBT people are no longer invisible, that they cannot be defined by anything other than their full, unique, alive personhood, born to be who we are and deserving the full and equal rights of every American. And you know what? We made that difference. And this is the issue that is causing society to finally see their LGBT friends and family as equals. And you know what? Paradoxically, it was a conservative one. The right to marry and to live life in a committed family. But the striking down of key parts of DOMA and of Proposition 8 and the demise of that mean-spirited Proposition 8, can I get an amen? Amen! By our own conservative Supreme Court signals, if not an end to prejudice, then at least an end to legal discrimination bit by bit, and that's a good place to start, and it's the core of what it means to be an American through the most cursory glance at our own founding documents. And you know what? We made a difference. A week from tomorrow is the 4th of July, and when I celebrate, and this year I'm going to celebrate, sometimes I don't always feel like celebrating, I'll tell you, I'm going to think about the Patriots, I'm going to think about the 4th of July by remembering the faces of each of you in this crowd, and where you were on this night when we can all say, where were we on the night of June 26, 2013? We were in a remarkable place, doing remarkable things after a long and hard struggle. And the other side, you know, they're not going to agree with us tonight. I heard the term evolve, and you know, in our church is the word evolve. That's a good word. It does work. Some of these folks are evolving right now. They may not agree with us today or tomorrow. They're already starting a campaign to turn things over. But you know what? Our particular little choo-choo train has left the station, and it's only picking up steam. It ain't going back. You know what? We made a difference. And someday, and it won't be long, you will be the people who said that you were here and you were in that struggle and you were with it all along. When a new generation comes up and looks at those photographs from those old magazines and says, wow, we all made a difference. Thank you. Thank you for making a difference. Good night.